I'm going to show you how to fix a radiator. I went to go get mine recorded and they quoted me $700 for this radiator plus GST. Then to buy a new radiator I was up for $2,500. Before you go pulling out your radiator, just turn on your engine and see where your radiator is leaking from. Let it heat up or take it for a drive. You'll eventually start hearing it hiss or squirt out water. If your radiator is still losing water and you can't see where it's losing it from, check your oil in your engine. If it's a bit milky, that means you've got a head gasket problem. So remove the radiator. It's only held in with a couple of bolts. If you remove the radiator hoses, all the water will just dump out, so have a bucket handy. There's usually a little plug at the bottom of the radiator that you can unscrew and let the water drain out, but I wouldn't bother, just take off the radiator hoses. It might be a little hard to take off the radiator hoses, so what you need to do is insert a flathead screwdriver into the side of the radiator hose and spin it around, and this will free up the hose. Also, it helps if you twist the hose a little bit. I found where my leak is and now I'm going to use JB Weld it, or it's a very strong two-piece epoxy where you apply on. This should stop the leak. Make sure the area is clean. Wear gloves because it's toxic and hard to get off. Mix the two compounds together. Apply in the area that you need it. While the glue is drying, you might as well go ahead and straighten out the radiator with two flathead screwdrivers, just to improve the airflow. This radiator was originally yellow, so I'm going to give it a light coat of yellow paint. Go especially light over the core. You don't want to clog it up. In my case, the JB Weld glue did not work. The core was too badly damaged, so I had to remove 2 out of the 3 rows. After removing them, I had to clean it up with a grinder and then use a soldering iron to block the cores off so it would not leak. Then I topped it off with JB Welded again. Before attempting to fix your radiator, what you should do is invest in some stop leak. It's a liquid filled glue / liquid / metal fragments in a bottle where you pour into the top of your radiator and it seeks out all the holes and fills them in. This might save you a lot of time and hassle.